Hey, human beings, here's a message. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn, this reading is for you. This is your general reading. And so basically, the way that I do my readings is I do my readings along with the planetary transits. So my readings are combined with astrology. Just so you know, I'm doing a reading right now for after Pluto moves into Aquarius. So Pluto has moved into Aquarius, and this reading will be a general reading for you guys. First, for you Capricorns, thank you so much for listening and watching my videos. I've been doing this for about 2.5 weeks and I've had a really good response. So thank you. And I want to just thank you. I'm really honored. Okay. But let's get into your general reading for this Pluto and Aquarius movement here. This is actually for the next 20 years, okay? Because when Pluto moves into Aquarius, it will be there for 2 months, then moves back. And then around December, it moves in for the next 20 years, all right? But let's go ahead. Let's just get a general overview of what your reading is, Capricorn. All right, let's get one card for the overview. What do you have for Capricorn, Yaya? What do you have for Capricorn, Yaya? For Capricorn. What do you have for Capricorn? All right, so stop. Take the first one. All right, cool. All right, Capricorn, you have trust. Okay, so maybe there are some moments that are coming in now where you're learning to elevate in the way and how you trust people. Maybe in the past it was something more of a process for you to trust people, but I feel like now you are moving into finding that there is no need to put obstacles in front of people as far as trust. It's about how you feel about that person, your observation about who comes in and out of your life. But before I start yapping, let me get this card out and read it for you. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. Yeah, okay. Look, we're going to do a reading, dig more into this energy that's coming to you. But yeah, it's kind of like what I was feeling. It's more about not allowing trust issues to put a boundaries in front of opportunities. That's the way I read that. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's get started, Capricorn. All right, I've already mixed these, so let's go ahead. That's for your pass. So you have your pass out. 3 cards that came out. Thank you, Yaya. At the bottom, here you go. At the bottom, you got choices coming through with the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups says there are some things that are on your mind, moving around, opportunities, chance situations, obligations, fun parts of your life that you must consider what path you're going to go on. Hey, these choices will always be there, Capricorn, okay? So let's go into how this looks at trust. Well, maybe these are some of the opportunities that are coming into you. Some of them you feel really good about, some of them you're not so sure. But keep your mind open as you go through this path, okay? We're expanding through this path. So you may have similar options, familiar options from the past, or you may have some brand new options coming. But let's see what your cards say here that came out. We have 3 cards that came out perfectly. Let's take a look. Ah, cool. Okay, very, very good. Well, first you have the Four of Wands. This is fire energy, basically telling me that right now in your past, well, in the past, you felt stability. You feel stability. You have a nice home or apartment or whatever you have. Your space of living is comfortable, and that within this space you have found your way of kind of finding new pathways into how you interact with people. How this is about interacting with people, Maybe you have even taken some time out and now you are emerging from you're emerging from the darkness, Capricorn. You're the goat that is moving up the hill. This is your sign, the goat that is slowly moving up the hill. And this is showing me that maybe there are some new opportunities coming your way and you have to learn to trust in a new aspect. Okay, you got to learn to trust in a new aspect because there are some fears there. If you're moving from the knight in the upright position, if you're moving from the Knight of Wands in the upright position, which is this new energy, fiery energy, new ideas, new terrain, new information, and then you're presenting at the end of this as the King of Wands in reverse, it's telling me that some of your options are not really solidified in the way that you would like them, Capricorn. Maybe they aren't fairly structured in the way you like things to be. Maybe it might be you moving into some new sector, like moving from business into the creative realm, okay? Moving from finance into doing something like photography, okay? Who knows? All right, so let's go ahead. That's your past. It looks good though. It looks like you don't have anything majorly shifting here. What you do have is something that it looks like you are developing new skills, which make you have to go through this process of finding new levels of new ways of trusting that the opportunities are coming in are for you. Okay, and not getting stuck in the repetitive upward movement that you guys usually get stuck in. The goat, you don't need to explore. You know how to get to the point from point A to point B. But now Pluto in Aquarius is forcing you to expose some of those sides of you that you always wanted to look at, but never really had time to because you were so focused. Okay? Let's look at your present energies. Yeah, what are their present energies for Capricorn? That's one. All right, 1, 2. We need one more card. Yeah. Said stop, take the top one. Cool. Very cool. All right, let's start here. You guys have been, I'm telling you. What Capricorn friends do I have? Let me tell you, you Capricorns have been working so hard, kind of hiding out, hanging out with your family if you built a family, boyfriend, or just hanging out and loving yourself. But this energy is saying that the Four of Swords is saying that something has come to not a stop, but a halt, okay? Meaning that it can move. But also there is, if you look here, at this image here, you would have to get closer, but there are actually people harvesting, okay? It's two people, they look like farmers harvesting, meaning there may be some new pathway that you're looking at that comes here. Why do I feel like you guys are looking at just shifting something completely? Like I said, from finance to art, from, I don't know, from not having kids to wanting kids, to not wanting to be around your family to wanting to be around your family. There is something in the present where that you notice that has come to some form of completion, but not for real. It's like you put the seed in and it grows, and now it's that seed is now has disappeared and has become roots. Okay, and now it's digging into the roots because your present moment is whatever you have planted seeds from, that is going to give you some major fulfillment, emotional fulfillment for sure. Okay, if that's one of your fears is, will I have this emotional fulfillment? I mean, if that's one of your fears, then don't worry about it, Capricorn. Okay, don't worry about it. It's not a real fear. It is actually just something that's going to give you deeper exploration into who you are. Okay? Because at the end of it, you are presenting yourself as the Empress. Okay? Everyone's getting this card. Maybe there is this significant shift of those who do watch this video. Maybe you're called to this because the spirit, Yaya, wants to tell you that, hey, you've made it. You've made it. You have gotten to the point in your life where you can just relax, dude. Relax and trust. Relax and trust the fact that you hold all truth. You hold all capabilities. You hold every single thing that you want and don't want. there inside of you, and you can choose what you want to do. Okay, it's a beautiful energy. Presently, you're presenting yourself pretty strong, but there still is this kind of new pathway that you're experiencing here. There's this new pathway that you're experiencing here. Let's look at future, and I'm going to take a clarity card on that Four of Swords too. Let's take a look at your future here. Looks like my camera is trying to catch up. All right, let's take a look at your future here. I'm going to take 3 from the top. Yaya, can you have these pop out, please? Thank you. 1, 2, 3. All right. Wow. All right. All right, your future is this. Look, you're presenting yourself coming from this Ace of Cups. You're presenting yourself as the Queen of Cups in the future. You're going to learn something about your emotions, about when you... Are you bored with your current job? Are you bored with your current path and you found something new? Are you bored in your current relationship and you found something that you want to do different in the relationship? Are you bored with a project that you've been working on and now you want to take a total shift to something else? Because if you are, this Queen of Cups is telling you, go. Go for it. You don't have to let go of all your options, Capricorn. You just do it piece by piece. Because what it's saying is it's still going to present the same path to success that you have experienced now. You had to fight. You had to battle. You had to show yourself. You had to love some people. You had to not like some people. You had to build people up. You had to break people down. Okay? But you still present yourself in the Nine of Wands. There's a lot of wands here. You got some information coming out of you. And not out of your mind. And not out of your logical mind, Capricorn. It's coming out of your emotions, okay? You will experience the same patterns as you go in this new field, okay? And you don't have to give up your old field of work or of opportunity, of love, of friendship. You don't have to give that up. You just have to start piece by piece and know that you're going to experience the same patterns. Because what it's saying is maybe something is coming to an end and you are having to take a really deep dive into the unknown. Okay? The Eight of Swords, it's actually quite a beautiful card because it's a woman who is blindfolded by all of the messages, the communication coming in. And it's almost like the Fool card, like someone who's taking a risk. But this is even better because this person, if you look in the back here, this person has land. This person has left their land. This person has a home to return to. But these new sources of information are posing new options for you, Capricorn. And this is where trust is coming into play. How are you going to move forward with these changes that are pushing you to explore something that you wanted to do in the past, but you've made yourself so, well, Capricorn, you made yourself so accessible in one environment. You've already built the routine. And now you're saying, oh man, now I really want to do this other thing. You know, I used to work for this financial company. I became the chief or department head, because that's what you guys do, CEO or whatever. And now you're like, oh no, I really want to create a creative platform that uses artificial intelligence to da 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 da. That's you guys. I really want to figure out how to feed children and blah 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 using drones and okay. If it's something you want to do, those messages are coming to you. You're blindfolded. You have to trust that information coming through because at the end, you are ultimately the magician. The magician is a beautiful card because you even see the magician, I believe, in the strength card. And in the strength card, the magician is putting his or her hand down the throat of the lion. Here, the beautiful thing about the magician, what it says about your future, Capricorn, is that everything you need, you have attained. You probably don't even need to ask for investments to start this business that you want to. You probably don't need to even ask your partner for this new thing that you want to explore with them in, because you know they're going to say yes. You probably don't even have to actually declare a solid truth to your spirit guide about this, okay? All you have to do is trust the process and know that you got all the tools. That's what this magician card is saying. Okay? Very good, Capricorn. Wow, that's very direct. Yours came off very Capricorn. Unlike, I think Scorpio's was a bit emotional, but yours, yours came off like, tell me the truth, tell me straight up what's going on. Okay? For the next 20 years. You are shifting into a new space because you have created a solid foundation for yourself. Bravo. Okay. Now I want to clarify this Four of Swords for your present, because if you're presenting yourself as fulfilled, but maybe the one thing that's bothering you is that it's not very clear how you're going to harvest this new venture for Capricorn. What is this new venture for Capricorn? All right, can you clarify, Yaya, that Four of Swords? Whoa, it flew off. Hold on one second. It flew off. Wow. All right. Let me grab this mic again. Wonderful. Okay, wonderful. It flew on the ground. Look, whatever you're worried about in the present, stop it. Whatever you're worried about, you went from the Four of Swords to the Five of Swords, okay? Whatever you're worried about, this is telling you, Spirit, Yaya is telling you, trust. Trust that you don't have any losses coming to you. You don't have any losses coming to you. You know you, Capricorn, you don't do anything unless it's solid. I don't know what's in your head, if it's something that you feel like, oh my God, I've always wanted to do this, but I'm a bit nervous. No, trust. Trust in the fact that this is something that you are being called to, okay? Let me clarify this Five of Swords, because it's saying you are going to take the opportunity. Presently, you're already probably looking at the numbers, or looking at some real estate, or looking at some place where you and your partner are going to buy a place or something Capricorny. All right. And you're feeling down about it because maybe you have to take a risk, but not a large risk. If you look at the Five of Swords, yeah, Five of Swords is there's some information that is going to be troubling and complicated, but you still got your swords plus two on the ground. All right. I'll take one more card to clarify that Five of Swords because it's still not clear for me. Thank you. Thank you, yeah. Oh, I'm done. I can't do it. I'm done with you, Capricorn. You figure it out, and then you tell me, okay? You figure it out, and you tell me. I have to stop. Many signs, sometimes they just stop me, okay? And this is the first time, Capricorn, you stop me. Here's the card we started off with. You're going in circles, Capricorn. Make that decision, okay? Trust that decision, and no, you really don't lose anything. You know that. The only thing you may lose is your day-to-day network that you see every day, but they'll still be there. They know how good you are. They'll always want you back. All right, Capricorn, so don't forget, hey, dude, seriously, just trust. Trust the fact. Trust it. You know what the hell I'm talking about. You know. You know what I'm talking about, Capricorn. If you're watching this video, you know. You're going to be like, yeah, that dude, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Stop it. You're wasting your energy. You can be focusing it on something else. All right, Capricorn, have a good one. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, and thank you so much for watching my videos. It's so crazy. I can't believe that people are actually watching my videos. I've been doing this for a couple years, for a while, actually, private readings. And now I'm going online and I'm getting really, really good feedback. So thank you so much, especially from you, Capricorn. And hey, I'm really interested to know what happens here. All right, so have a good one. Bye-bye. Hey, human beings, here's a message.